lower bracket playoff for the semi-final. Roger could actually be first blood. They're running him down here. He's looking for cover of trees. He's about to find it. One more right click or two from Puppy. It's done.
You've just achieved first blood.
Behind on this bit, no. Let's have it. And mid one actually. The rotation is here from Yapsor. Too late, no one realizes his mistake. In from the side, Winter Wyvern with a TP. That's a dead Alchemist. Okay, the torrent is kind of wide. Does get the X though. Another torrent to follow. Oh, that's the boat. Ooh, Yapsor is here. Night. Wait a minute. If you've got an Alch on your team, don't you want to have a net worth gold lead? Oh, the first Doom and Ramses doesn't feel too good. Let me tell you what, getting doomed when you've not got your items yet. He will fall. Solo. They're under the tower. The stun will be there. Zai with a follow-up though, as well as a Splinter Blast. In from the side. In fact, Puppy secures the kill. Splinter Blast does damage. Will pop his ultimate now. Chemical Rage keeping him up. Whoa. Never mind that. That black hole down here. They have caught him out. They will go down on the Doom. Nisha's here though, and he looks for another kill. Finds Ramses at least. Oh, the Eidolon drops the smoke play. He pulls it out. Here we go. Just before he got a Sacred Relic. Can they pull the gang off? The damage comes in. It's good. It's clean. They take him down. He's got the Sacred Relic, dude. Oh, fuck. He used the Courier. So clever. Oh well. Roger gonna get caught out as well. It doesn't really matter though. He got his item finished up. They'll find a third kill. You say it doesn't matter, but that's a lot of pain for VP right now. Hunting around here. Actually gonna just TP out. The fight's about to happen. Bottom there. Enigma black hole on Kunkka. It's almost enough, but not quite. The armlet toggles are real. They swap him back in. He immediately jukes to the right. Zai now feeding. Wait, how did they get him? I guess they stunned him with a magic missile. Huh? He was. Oh my god, he armlet toggled under the poison. Mecha into Guardian Greaves for Pasha. Not really a big surprise here. I like the fact this guy's a bracer. The swap in. He will use a Carapace for now. Nisha arriving on the scene of the crime. I say crime because Roger's about to prepare for a black hole. It's on cooldown, Jeeves, so I guess he won't do anything. You're right. Okay, well they'll find Pasha then, and the Vengeful Spirit. Oh, unstable concoction out onto Zai. There is actually support in the form of Ramses here. Zai realizes he's going to get slowed up here, and from the side comes mid one and Puppy. There's a boat into X combination. They can throw down some damage. The Winter's Curse will go out for the moment to hold Alchemist at bay, and a Splinter Blast as well. It won't be nearly enough damage though. Solo is probably the easiest kill for them to find here. The concoction goes on to the backside. Pango coming in. Winter Wyvern will fall. The swap back in on Zai now under the tower. A nice stop to keep him in the glow. Doom goes out onto Alchemist. He's actually going to stun himself because he can't obviously get it off. Nisha TP's in. He does have a Radiance finished up now as well. Looking for this Alchemist kill. This is the biggest kill for him on the map. He's going up onto the high ground. They find that kill. Now he looks for Solo. Wait, he's already dead, he says. What happened? Pasha juking to the sides. Ramses next on the chopping block. It's mid one who's wielding the cleaver, but can he find the kill? The black hole instantly cancelled. Oh, the fast reactions are there. The Midnight Pulse doing some damage. Pasha comes back and he'll secure that kill for the mid one. I mean, Ramses gets the kill, but Pasha secures it. Nisha looking for an exit. Yapsor to cover that. I mean, you say that, but Puppy says, let's go back in. I've still got Arctic Burn, boys. Yapsor says, I've got Carapace. Ramses will pop out the ult, though. Zai beginning to get low. Yapsor on that backside is being healed up. Pasha caught between them all. He will go down. Then Zai. Ramses to follow. Roger, the sole survivor. Yapsor. He's fine. He's fine. Ramses finds Puppy. Because these things won't be part of it. Oh, they do scout it out with this Centaur. And they have to back it off for now as VP get into position. Roger fighting on the backside. He will get doomed. Nisha going to come in here. It's not the smartest of plays. There are a lot of bodies here. That's all I mean by that. I mean, it's still good. Pango trapped up for now. We'll try and start the Rolling Thunder. It's not to be, though. The Infernal Blade with a little stun. He gets caught out as well by the Carapace. Looking for a gap. No one comes in from the side. That's an unstable concoction and a BKB. He's going to get 2 stuns off the save. Goes out onto Yapsor for now. Puppy will buy back and TP in immediately. Zai getting chopped down. There's so much damage coming out of no one right now. VP finding 2. That's 2 buybacks now as well. Where is Nisha? Nisha's here. James, he's the one getting hit in the face with the unstable concoction. Catches mid one now as well. The BKB is used. The boat, the black hole on 2. The swap out to cancel it though. Wait, what? Alright, that's a bit weird. It looked kind of like he cancelled his own black hole, but whatever. Mid one, what a crit! Can they find more? Masha, he wants to find some more of his own. Fighting in amongst there the whole time, and Midnight Pulse not working out too well. It is going to be a buyback on mid one as well. They're fierce. They want this Roshan regardless. Nisha not going to be able to make it. No one going to buy back on the Alchemist now. These guys still are not done fighting. Gonna disengage. They are coming in from the side though. The callback into the Torrent Puppy with another Winter's Curse. This time it's Venge going to work on the Pango. Ramses will find Puppy though. The unstable concoction comes out. It's another Midnight Pulse. Zai getting chunked down. Seems like a fucking bad idea. Mid one in trouble now as well. That's a dieback on the Kunkka. Will they find more? They throw Roger, they throw Yapsor up in the air. There's going to be a net. He does have a Carapace to kind of keep himself, but he will go down as well. A full team wipe. And the high ground assault begins. All of Secret begin to TP home. The swap in, it's pretty deep. Sure what the plan was there. Puppy will save himself for now. No one looks to kill him on the backside. Solo will fall as well. It's 1 for 1. Zai gets the Doom off onto the Pang on the back line, but no one is throwing in so much damage. The big bolt coming in. It'll catch all the illusions and the creep. No one forced back for now. Now throw them in with a torrent. A little bit of a crit comes across. Mid one, the Rolling Thunder though. The swap, it's a good stun. The stun chaining is brilliant. And he even helped to chain stun himself with the X. Pulled him back, and he rolled over him again. Is Doom ulti up? If you look at the top of the screen, there's a little golden green triangle, so when it's up, he can use it. Never mind. Puppy did. Oh, well, I mean, he's getting burned up with acid burn, plus a stun. He's not going to survive. Swap in for Yapsor under the ward. More damage. He will use himself up for now, but this looks like a horrible mistake. Oh, secret. They're gonna. Are they even gonna bother taking the shrine, or are they immediately just gonna push the creep wave? Yeah. That's a free Rax. Well, it's only 26 seconds without Winter Wyvern. Aegis will actually despawn at the moment. Do they care? I don't think so. They've got BKB ready. Yeah. On to the high ground. Kunkka is here. It's a pretty fierce defense. Swap in onto Kunkka. Will have used his X to get back out again. Pango is rolling around, but so far not really hitting anything on the backside. Nisha comes in with the BKB. Ramses did pop out the ult. There will be a usage of the Spectre Haunt as well. Maybe they can force them back. Maybe he can buy some time. 3 seconds. Yapsor will be up. The numbers will be even. Oh, they are running away at the moment. Zai trying to chase this Alchemist. He's doomed up. He doesn't have his abilities anymore. Double damage, Roger. Oh, we'll turn around. The Midnight Pulse Pasha here now on top of them. Puppy comes across. Nice. Does get a curse, a Winter's Curse onto the Alchemist, but they can't quite do enough damage. No one going to find the double damage now. It's a mega kill for Roger. Zai is down and out. No buyback for now. Puppy to follow as well. I'm pretty sure he bought back for this. No, he has buyback at least. So, that's alright though. Nisha, stand under his own tower. Has very good status resistance though. Will get out of there pretty much immediately. Stays in by for the Radiance damage to make sure the Alchemist can't hit the tower under this. The Midnight Pulse though doing so much damage. The Rax now being punished. The fortification comes through, but they can't hold them back. Mid 1 caught out the BKB. You'll actually be protected for now. Tiger comes through. Nisha looking to try and do something. Pasha rolling around, completely untouchable. A big ult now from Ramses as well on both Nisha and mid 1. The curse will be there, keeps him at bay. Can mid 1 make it to the fountain? Maybe he can. We'll get back to that in a minute. Nisha still seems to be alive, even though he's taking so much damage. Another Midnight Pulse and they shut him down. The buyback is forced out. The final fight, there are no rocks. There's still a mid-rocks ranged melee. They're moving on it now. They're looking for the Megas. Secret with their backs against the wall. Nisha, can't he find anything here? He doesn't seem to do any damage though. They're all too tanky. That was the last rocks. Down it goes. It's Mega Creeps. They are still trying desperately to hold on. They do actually manage to find Solo maybe. No, he's fine. Never mind. Ignore me. It will pop the Aegis finally. But look at Roger with a PKB and a Midnight Pulse. Poison poured in on top of Nisha. He will try and get out of there with the on away. Too many wards. Secret refused to throw in the towel, though. They will hold this as long as all their bodies are up, which they still are. Pango comes in, rolling thunder, crushing through everyone. Zai forced back. That's the Winter Wyvern to fall. Yapsor now as well going to get caught out. They'll work on the rocks. Nyx assassin buyback. Pangolier actually going to buy back Avenge, but it's already over for sure. The black hole on 2 just to secure it. They're not quite doing it yet. They're not quite there yet. It will actually fall under the pressure though, will it? Yes! Virtus Pro take game 1. Virtus Pro and Team Secret game 2, best of 3. He's got the Unholy Aura, 5.5 HP regen per second. Pretty much perfect. Never mind that, we're gonna miss first blood, jeez. His body is there, I can clearly see it. We didn't miss it, we saw it. Roger continuing to muscle in on him. Lion will wrap up here now though. Nisha's there as well. Can they get the double return? Oh, the silence on 3. Looks for a position to illusionary orb out, but it's not gonna happen. Puppy finds it. Oh, Ramses was so close though. TP in as the fight is coming out. It's a long ass TP for the Razor. We'll find him. Oh, the call down begins it all off. That Dream Coil doing work. Puppy trapped up, does get a great macro fire down though, even though he is sucked off considerably. Zai very low, will back it off just now. Ramses is here with the flat cannon burning. It's the double damage on mid 1. He drops the hammer. Can he find the final right click? He can't. On the backside, they do go in. BKB is popped as well as the Storm. Yapsor is the one eating most of the damage. Zai getting all his damage taken off. Naga Siren pops the song. Will hold them in place, setting them up for the black hole of a lifetime. Zai with 4 of them dropped. All the damage poured in there. 3 of them still up afterwards, but they will start to fall one by one. Ramses, the last to fall. Razor here now as well. The drums are popped. They're looking for a way in. That backside will reveal all. Zai. The Dream Coil on 3. The Midnight Pulse goes down. They turn it to try and fight. The song goes out once again, but the BKB already popped. Oh, he's kind of dead. A nice mana dodge. Swap back into the thick of things. Then pulls off another dodge. I guess he used his illusions to change his position. I found 2 actually. The swap back in. Nisha will finally go down. That Aegis is popped onto Ramses. Talking of no one, here comes Ramses. The damage! Pasha deleted from the game. Ramses now with the chase down. There is a missile follows up the call down. Astral imprisonment will keep the 2 of them in place. Zai can't find a way to deploy any of his abilities there. The zap from no one. He drops a huge hammer and he'll find Ramses. No one continues to suck though. Oh, the fight is kicking off here. They will get a stun off onto Puppy. The rocket missile comes through as well. Yaps are gobbled up. There will be a song and they prepare to set up. This looks like a great black hole, I'm not going to lie. Maybe they don't want to take the fight though, jeez. And they are a man down to start it off. But I mean, Gyrocopter was already on half health. They find Solo. They're actually chasing into this. The Madman, the Macro Fire. crispy solo. Now Ramses turns it around, taking so much damage from that Midnight Pulse. So the BKB is running a Dream Coil on 3. Very nicely done by Roger. The Doom running on mid 1, but it's not enough. Pasha taken down under the tier 1 tower. One for each fin. Razor, no one, making a move over. They are starting the Roche on the backside there. You see these guys moving, no one actually making a move into the pit. The plasma field gonna catch some damage. Will be Glimmer caked up. Oh, the Hex to save him for now. The Ice Path comes through as well, but the swap by Solo keeping his Doom alive. Pasha has time to get his BKB off, and now he looks to chase down Zai with the Doom. Yaps are getting burned up as well. Mid 1 waiting for this to come off so he can break. I mean, if he hit him, I know why he didn't hit him. He was doing it because, yeah, whatever. The fight continues. The BKB from mid 1. He drops the hammer. Ramses on half health. Pasha coming back in. No one on top of him. That's a buyback from Puppy. The Ice Path comes through. They catch Razor underneath the storm. Nisha, the black hole on the backside, finds Ramses as well. A double kill. The Razor buyback. The Lion buyback. Nice little bit of cutting the creep wave here. The blink in from mid 1 poops the main to the astral imprisonment. Now the damage starts to rain in onto this buybacking Razor. The stun, the finger, is it off cooldown? It is! Oh, they call the GG. Dig deep, they get the combos in. The team play is phenomenal. It'll be Roger on the Enigma, Solo on the Doom, the 5 Doom. Why would you posture after him?
I'm good. You've just achieved first blood.
Talking of dinner for Hungry Bear, Nisha trying to fight Ramses under the tower. Roger comes in from the wings now as well. Nisha forced out of the lane, but Ramses getting gobbled up by the fiery chicken. Roger, the turnaround is on him now. He's getting the heals as well. Nisha able to man fight through it. Yaps or snatches a second kill. Round the side of the tree. Level 8 Care Bear. Here he comes. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, the smoke will break. Puppy gonna be unfortunate. Completely blown up instantly by the VP boys. Oh, but Nisha coming back in. The damage. Solo go down. He will pop off the Ravage. It will secure a kill on the back. They used the Doom for that as well. But Zai is here now. They may be sucking damage off that black hole from Roger. Finds 3. Down goes mid 1. Nisha trying to get away. Will he find a way out? No, he'll go down as well. Only Zai survives. And even then, he's ATOS'd up. They can chase him if they want. He says, no, I'm coming back.
I sense a connection between us.
Oh. While that tower is falling, they're having a fight bottom. I was going to have a drink of tea, but I suddenly changed my mind. Mid 1 looking to chase down this Doom. The damage is considerable. The Viper Strike burning through him, but here comes Pasha with the Ravage. He takes down Oracle. Mid 1 now on the run. He's so far from safety. Getting out of here seems like a big ask. Oh, Guardian Greaves up the Atos to keep them back, but it's not enough. They have an Atos of their own. Ramses, that's a little bit dangerous there. Dangling Ramses. The Atos will find him. Has the time lapse available. The stun comes through. Will use the time lapse to get out of there. And Zai giving it up. They turning it around and with a black hole on 2 as well as the Ravage. Buyback from Puppy and the Phoenix. They're going to be TPing in, but mid 1 already goes down. The big suck on Nisha. He breaks the link for now. Zai looking for a kill. Maybe they can find Roger. This why? Not really doing much there with the egg, unfortunately. Oh, the Razor. Oh, the BKB goes in deep under the tower. Oh, he's sucking them all up. Zai is here, but he will get ravaged. The black hole as well to follow up. Not like this. Mid 1 will be saved. Gets pushed out. The buyback comes through from Zai. Nisha fighting on the front lines against 5. And amongst all that poison goo as well. Zai is back to the fight with that buyback. The dude throw out the Atos, but they can't catch and hold anyone for long. Oh, Vanguard lined up for Zai, looking for that Abyssal still. Okay, they start to fight. Razor takes a little tickle of damage. You see a tickle, dude, he's on half health. The Viper Strike is doing some work, okay, but the tower already fell. High ground has been breached. Now the dive in. The eggs are going to work on the Doom. He will be forced off out, but Nisha will chase. They actually managed to destroy the egg, but the black hole on 3. Oh my word. The damage into the Kite Hunter as well. The Ravage, the Savage Ravage, all of it happening right on top of the Midnight Pulse. Huge damage. Nisha bought back. He's come in for the fight. And that's our triple kill for no one. The Aegis will time out, but they don't care. Rax already cracked. They go for the second one now. VP looking strong. Looking to try and get their next game up and ready in that lower bracket final. They send Secret home. GG is the call from Puppy. VP take it 2-1 with the next level draft.